One day, Simon Peter was going out for fishing, and others wanted to come along. This was before the name changed from Simon to Peter. So Simon Peter, Thomas, Nathanael, and 2 other disciples went fishing together, but they caught nothing all night. At the dawn, Jesus was standing on the beach, but the disciples couldn't see who he was. He called out, "Fellows, have you caught any fish?" "No," they replied. Then he said, "Throw out your net on the right-hand side of the boat, and you'll get some." So they threw the net on the right side of the boat, and they couldn't haul in the net because there were so many fish in it. Then the disciple Jesus loved said to Peter, "It's the Lord." When Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he jumped into the water and headed to the shore to meet Jesus. When Peter and others went to Jesus, they found breakfast waiting for them. "Come and have some breakfast." Jesus served them the bread and the fish. This was the 3rd time Jesus had appeared to his disciples since he had been raised from the dead. After breakfast, Jesus asked Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." "Then feed my lambs." "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." "Then take care of my sheep." A 3rd time he asked him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was hurt that Jesus asked the question a 3rd time. He said, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." "Then feed my sheep." What did Peter went out to do? Peter went fishing. What did Peter do when he saw Jesus? Peter jumped into the water and swam to Jesus. What did the disciples do when they met with Jesus? They had breakfast together. What did Jesus ask Peter? Do you love me? How many times did Jesus ask Peter the same question? 3 times. What was Peter's answer? Yes, Lord, you know I love you. Hello, everyone! Today, we're going to look at John chapter 21 and look into the story where Jesus meets Peter and see how Jesus works in Peter's heart. When Jesus was arrested, Peter denied Jesus 3 times. As it happened, I'm sure Peter was in shock and deeply disappointed in himself. Peter was probably in deep pain for what he had done. One day, Peter was going fishing, and Thomas, Nathanael, and 2 other disciples went together. And Jesus appeared again beside the Sea of Galilee. When the disciples realized it's Jesus, Peter jumped into the water and swam to the seashore to meet Jesus. When Peter and others went to meet Jesus, a breakfast was waiting for them. And after breakfast, Jesus started to talk to Peter. After breakfast, Jesus asked Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" "Yes, Lord," Peter replied. "You know I love you." "Then feed my lambs," Jesus told him. In today's story, Jesus does not once mention about Peter's denial or resentment toward Peter. Jesus came to meet Peter and asked him one question: "Do you love me?" If you look at today's scripture, Jesus does not ask just once. He asked the same question 3 times. Why do you think Jesus asked the same question 3 times? If you look at verse 17, it says that Peter was hurt when Jesus asked the question a 3rd time. Remember, Peter denied Jesus 3 times. So I feel that by asking 3 times and by having Peter answer it 3 times, Jesus meant to touch and restore Peter's heart. Jesus did not ask Peter 3 times because he wanted to know for sure. Jesus already had forgiven and came to restore Peter. Jesus wanted Peter to know that he knows, and also help Peter to know that Peter loves Jesus. Jesus can touch and restore your heart, your life, your weaknesses, and your brokenness. Jesus is always with you, so allow him to come and meet you. Allow him to touch and restore your heart today.